Sage Business Cloud Accounting has been designed to be really easy to use for you and your clients, and we're always looking at ways to make improvements to the software. That's why we've introduced correct transactions. So we all know that people make mistakes from time to time. So if your clients happen to enter the wrong ledger code against some transactions, or don't add analysis where you've asked them to, you can easily search for and find these transactions in order to correct them easily. So let's take a look. Firstly, let's have a look at some invoices that have been coded incorrectly. So this invoice for Bolton Homes, raised by Northwest Lettings, has been raised for rental for different properties. And they've used the wrong ledger account here, so other income instead of rental income. They've also posted it to the wrong department, Trafford Homes instead of Bolton Homes, and here we've left out department completely. So this may have happened to other invoices, so we can find all of the mistakes and correct them in one go. So to do this, if you're using the standard menu view, then you'll see the new option Adjustments, and Correct Transactions is in here. If you've switched to the advanced menu view, then correct transactions can be found in the Accountant area. So navigate to the new functionality, and then you can make corrections in 3 simple steps. First, hit Make Correction. Now the first step is to find transactions that match the conditions that you set. So we know that we're looking for the incorrect ledger account of other income. We're looking for a particular contact, which was Bolton Homes. And also we want to correct the department because it was set incorrectly to Trafford Homes. So if we search for those transactions, this is what's displayed. Actually, if we reduce that criteria, because we know that in one case that we saw there wasn't a department at all, so if we remove that search and search again, then it's now come up with more transactions for us to correct. So in this case, we want to change the ledger account to other income and make sure the department is Bolton Homes as opposed to Trafford Homes or nothing at all. So we'll select all of the transactions. Up to 1,000 transactions can be selected at this point. Hit Next, and then choose what what changes we're making. So here we want the ledger account to be rental income, and we want the department to be Bolton Homes. At this point we can add a reason for audit purposes, and then hit Review. If we're happy with what's about to happen, hit Update, and those corrections will be applied in the background. Now if you've selected 1,000 transactions, then this will keep working in the background and you can move around the application. Here we can see the corrections being made really quickly. We can see a summary of exactly what's happened and that they've all successfully updated. So we just hit Done. And now we can also see an audit of what's happened too, that we can hit back into at any time. So now finally, if we just go and look at that invoice, we can see that for all transaction lines, the ledger account is now set to rental income and the department is now correctly set to Bolton Homes.